Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This week's video is going to be a bit different. I'm falling into the what everybody else is doing, and I know that challenge I followed whoever's makeup tutorial to do my makeup. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I am going to follow Sabina Hannan. I don't know if people actually know who Sabina is, but I actually love Sabina and she's what kind of influenced me to start my YouTube channel. So I am going to be following Sabina's look. I'll try to see if I could fit the video somewhere so you guys can see what I'm doing and do exactly what she does and do my own makeup doing what she does. So I don't know how that'll go, but yeah. So I'm going to play the video on my laptop so I can see it one time as I'm doing it, and we'll get started. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so her video was a Q&A, so I guess I'll just like cut that out.
Is with my Anastasia
okay, she's going to start with
pomade.
her brows.
Start by lining my brows.
She has super thick eyebrows.
Okay,
like,
the first question I got
super
asked
thick eyebrows.
was, how did you get into YouTube and what inspired you? I got into YouTube 2 years ago. Before that, I had an Instagram account that had a lot of followers. I don't know how many, but every time I used to post my makeup looks or my OOTDs, I used to get asked to do a YouTube channel. I've been always watching YouTube for like 6, 7, 8 years. Before anything, I actually really wanted to make a YouTube channel, but I knew that I didn't have the guts to.
She has super thick eyebrows than I do, so yeah. So she's now going to conceal her brows. I'm going to use my LA Pro Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige.
Whereas the SX12 is very golden. So what I'm going to do is mix them together and then conceal.
Ooh, and she puts on quite a lot. I don't really do that much. She starts with the top.
I really do appreciate all my followers. I don't know if some of you guys know, but I have got a management team and they are Gleam. And it's so funny that a year ago I was thinking in my head, and at that time a year ago when I reached 100,000 subscribers, a lot of management teams, what are they called? Like a lot of management used to get in touch with me and ask me if I would like a management team and they can work with me, etc, etc. And a year ago I was thinking, if I had to work with any management team, it's going to be Gleam. And I laughed in my head while I was like thinking that. I was laughing and thinking that, really 9 months later, I was
Jesus, quite a lot. I don't know why. And then she like brings it down. Slow down.
And the name Lucy rang a bell in my head. At that point I thought it's a...
Okay, wait.
I do have a PO box.
Oh god, she reached beauty blend. I wish oh my god I'd look at her.
Any businesses, whether you're small or really huge, wanna send me products to review or to try out, I'm gonna leave my PO box on the screen, and my PO box is going to be in all of the description. And this beauty blender, the black one, I have the pink one, I have the orange one, I have one more. No, I have the pink one and orange one, and by far the black one is the best beauty blender. And at first I used to think they're all the same, but I feel like the black one has more coverage. It will give you more coverage than the other beauty blenders. And what I'm going to do is list all the products I use down below, because I know a lot of you guys appreciate that. Okay, brows done. I'm going to move on to my eyes. As I said, I'm going to do like a red.
Just apply my Porcelain.
So let's answer another question. Okay, the next question is, how do you deal with haters? And I feel like I get asked this a lot, and my simple answer is I don't. I really don't deal with haters, and the times that I do deal with haters, they're either when I'm bored and I want to like, reply back to them. Yeah, when I'm bored, to be honest, that's when I reply back to them. When you see hate on your page, you just ignore it. You delete it and pretend they don't exist. Because once they put hate on your page and another person sees that, the other person has the courage to brush, which is the Morphe
setting that with our long Mercier. We have that.
Tap the powder on the lids just to set it in place. That is now set. What I'm Zariva Opulence palette, which is amazing.
Okay, so
from the Modern Renaissance palette,
Modern Renaissance. I don't have that palette. I'm using that type of orangey color. So I will use my 35O and I'll use like a similar orangey color.
I alhamdulillah passed on the first go. During my test I was extremely nervous, really nervous. So when I went to the test, I got into the car. When I got in, my steering wheel got locked. I was fiddling around with it, trying to see like how can I unlock this. And obviously what are they called? Not the test man. What's the test man called? That word has slipped out of my mind. Wait, examiner? No. What's his name? Like, what do we call a test man? A man that takes your test. It completely slipped.
Burgundy-ish color. I don't have this modern
so my advice to anyone that is
so I'll use my JaclynHill palette.
Is give yourself a target.
This color here.
Or you always look at your mirrors and focus, just focus. Honestly, it's not the end of the world. If you fail, what happens? You book another test. And that's what I always say to myself, like, it's not the end of the world. When something goes wrong in my life, like, really, like, it's not the end of the world. Like, people are doing
oh gosh, go away. Oh my god. So this is a fall cranberry fire smoky eye type of thing she has going on here. And I wouldn't really typically use these types of colors. I don't know why, but we'll see. Okay, what do we look fiery? We look kind of fiery.
It's a Riva Opulence palette, and it's this gorgeous red
and she's
shade.
going in with this really kind of like reddish type of shade. So I'll use this shade from my JaclynHill palette, kind of similar, and I think I'll mix it with a little bit of this burgundy color to get that.
It's amazing. I love this shadow. And then I'm just gonna blend that out, and I'm slightly winging it because I want it to be like quite like a smoky, sexy thing going on the eye. Okay, let's answer another question. Someone asked, how do you grow your brows? And my brows were always bushy, really bushy. I've always had bushy eyebrows. I remember when I was young, I used to hate my bushy eyebrows and hate my big. They're not that big eyebrows. Try
she's going fast.
Coconut oil, try that, but I'm not sure. Someone asked, what is the worst and best thing about social media? Social media, because it's public, and that's the same thing as me saying people have the right to do what they want because you're walking out in public. I'm a human being. I have the same feelings you have, and I think people sometimes forget that. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm gonna grab the black from the Meat Matte Trimini palette, and I'm just gonna
and I'll grab my black from JaclynHill palette in Abyss.
A lot of these questions are about my husband, so I'll do like a separate video about that. I don't really see. Oh, someone said career plans. My plan for now is to get a...
okay, that was a lot. Okay, so I guess she's done with eyes. Does this look like fiery smoky? Honestly, it looks like a fiery smoky hot mess. But she is on to primer and my Benefit Porefessionals. This girl is moving quickly. It's so difficult to follow somebody else.
I love makeup, I love fashion. This is what...
I'll use my L'Oreal True Match.
And I only took one puff on my beauty blender, and I'm just going to distribute that on my face evenly. Now that it's winter, I'm getting a lot of dry skin. I think the other video that I did recently, I asked you guys to help me out with my dry skin, and a lot of you guys made...
Okay, no, foundation not done. Oh my goodness, this girl is moving like Flash. Moving like very slow. Okay, and play. I can't keep up.
Done. I'm gonna quickly
I'm just cleaning up the shadow
with the leftover concealer and my concealer brush right there. Okay, time for concealer. I'm gonna take my KatVonD Sensual Skin Enhancer in SX10 and SX12 and mix them together and use that as concealer. SX12.
And then she's going to conceal under her eyes.
Okay, mix them together. Let's answer another question. Why not? Someone said pick one, brows or lashes. Definitely lashes. My brows are thick as it is. Someone asked, how do you manage to slay all the time? Oh, why thank you. Trust me, it's not every day.
I don't put on my concealer like this, as you guys know. So this is literally like painting it on. I don't do that at all.
because I'm very comfortable in my skin and I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't really happy. Makeup is something I do because I love. I'm confident with makeup, I'm confident without makeup. If you could choose one place to live, where would it be? Definitely hot country. I don't deal with the cold.
She's talking about
I hate the cold. I hate everything about winter. And if I had to live somewhere, just take me somewhere where the sun is there. When it comes to winter, I realise that I'm not motivated and I'm very lazy. I feel like a couple of days ago, that was my phase for about a good 3 weeks. Extremely lazy, and all I wanted to do was sit in bed and stay at home. You guys probably could tell there was no content on my YouTube channel, there was no makeup looks on my Instagram, and that was because I was very demotivated. And I need you guys to send me out some of your inspirational quotes and some of your words of courage that would really inspire me and like people out there. And I can't be carrying on like this just because it's winter. I can't, you know, hibernate and not come out. It's so weird how weather really affects my mood. I'm just popping a bit of Mercier translucent powder under my eyes, and I would really help myself and, you know, other people out there. I know a lot of people love this time of year and it's their favorite, and some people really don't because it's cold. Like, I really don't like the cold, and I know I have to deal with it because
cream contour over this. I don't do that. I don't, but I don't even do cream. I don't even do cream contour because I hate it. But okay, we'll see. I'll just use this LaGirl ProConcealer just a little.
Recently I've been loving a
pause.
Contour, so that's what
girl. She put some over her nose, across the way. Well, my head is covered. Yeah. Blend that out.
Today, blend out my nose contour, and I'm just going to take that down the side of my nose. I'm going to take my Sleek contour kit in medium. This one's an oldie but goldie. In medium. This one's an oldie but goldie. I want to take
my KatVonD contour kit.
To really pop, I'm going to take my banana powder. So what I like to do is grab some powder on the tip of my sponge, and I'm just going to take my hijab a little bit back so I can do this without getting any on my hijab. So before I put my powder on, I'm just going to take my bronzer, which is on the floor. I'm taking the NYX bronzer in tan, and I'm just going to apply that with my big fat bronzer brush. Apply some on the cheeks, and I'm also going to go ahead with blush. And for my blush, I'm going ahead with the Makeup Geek. I'm not sure what this blush is called, but when I find out, I'm going to leave it down in the description box. It's
and this purpley one here. Blush, I'll go in with Sacha.
Cheek like that. Oh sugar, that was a little bit too much. Don't worry, I'll blend it out with a stick brush.
I'm just going with this Sacha in the color Amber Glow.
That out.
I don't really like blush. I don't find it looks good on me personally. I really don't. Okay, that was this is a rush back to Sabina.
Banana powder on the tip of my sponge.
Okay, so she's taking some powder on her beauty blender and just like carving out.
I tend to get really oily around my nose and around my cheek area, and that is where a lot of my pores are actually. I'm going to leave that on for a few seconds before I take it off, and I'm going to move back onto the eyes. And for my eyes, I'm going to take the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to take Real Gold, which is the orange shade we used on our crease. I'm just going to...
Okay, I'm back to her face now. Oh, this is too much. This is too much. Okay, I don't even know where I am right now. Going back in with some kind of something and something which she took that burgundy-ish color. So I'll go back with my burgundy-ish color from my JaclynHill palette.
The palette, the opulent palette, and I'm going to take the red cherry shade that we used on our lids. And I'm taking a little pencil brush from Zariva. I feel like the camera is not picking up how vibrant this shadow actually is. I'm going to move on to the lashes. For the lashes, I'm going to take...
No, not as yet. Okay, wait. God, you're going on to lashes. Not as yet. Oh my goodness. This is so much harder than I thought. Why is this so hard?
the lashes Mink Hollywood and pop these bad boys on. Okay, so I just popped on my lashes and I
on my eyelashes, and I'll be right back. I'm back and I have on my lashes.
Grab my Marc Jacobs, what is this, like an eyeliner, and I'm gonna pop that on the lash line. Not lash line, so
I don't have Marc Jacobs, I'm gonna use what eyeliner I got, girl.
Ages. I never ever put black liner on my waterline, and I don't know why I don't do it. It looks really nice. It makes my eyes look really beady. For my highlight, I'm gonna take the
eyeliner. It just makes my eyes look a little bit better. Okay, so she just highlighted her brow bone and inner corner. She did that off camera, but I'm gonna do that on. I use my Milani highlighter in Strobelight Sunglow.
And and now I'm just going to take off the excess powder that has been sitting on my face.
Excess powder.
For my bottom lashes, I'm
and for mascara, I'll use my L'Oreal Voluminous
Lash Alert mascara and pop that on my lower lashes. Okay, lower lashes done.
Oh my god, my girl, she's just going too quick. Whew. Okay, I am exhausted. If y'all feel like this, if anybody out there follows my makeup tutorials and you feel exhausted, I'm sorry. I really am. Because I'm going to put on a little bit of FentyBeauty lip gloss.
For my lips, I'm going to go ahead with the I Love Sarahi times Colorpop liquid lipstick in Mamacita, and I'm just going to apply that on my lips. And then on top of that liquid lipstick, what I did was just apply a bit of the
this burgundy-ish
I just added this
color that I have. This is the Colorpop in Chili.
It was super dry and my lips felt like the Sahara Desert. And lastly, for my highlighter, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood. I'm taking my Morphe M501 brush. Just apply it on my cheek and my nose and the other side. And lastly, I'm just going to spritz a bit of the Mario Badescu setting spray on my face.
And then I'm going to set my face with my MAC setting spray.
I'm sorry.
Oof. Mess. Well, you know what I mean, after the madness. Okay, actually doesn't look bad though. I find it looks so cute. I find this looks really nice. I would never really do this for myself. I'm not very into like these bold shadow color stuff. But I find looking at it, it actually does look pretty good. I mean, does it look like Sabina's? I don't know, tell me. If it looks like Sabina's, give this video a thumbs up right now. If you find I did a great job, or a good job, or okay job. I find I did a pretty okay job. I am proud of me. Like, I've never really followed anybody before. I'm proud of me. I find this looks good, right? Yeah. And that is the end of today's video, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed me and my best friend in my head, Sabina, doing a makeup tutorial. I followed her tutorial, and this is the look that I ended up with following the look that she did. Yeah. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.